No way we had a Lord Bud comeback before GTA 6. That's honestly crazy. All right, so this is gonna be the footprint for the farm today. We have 11 by 15. Obviously you read the title, so no need to explain. But in order to farm this today, we're actually gonna need to find it. So what I need to do is quickly locate a piece of moss, which to my understanding I don't have any in any of my chests. So I guess the first place we could go to look for some moss, if I have a lush cave down here in the caves, then that would be a great place to find a moss block. I don't know if I have a lush cave though, so we're gonna check it out really quickly and see if there's one around. Not really seeing any so far. I don't remember off the top of my head, but what I do know is I do have a big cave over here. So if there is one in this world, I'd be able to lead into it from probably over here. And that seems like all the torches that I brought with me. I have a bit of coal, I just don't have any wood for crafting. Well, that's a little awkward to say the least, but if we find a lush cave, it should be fairly bright. Well, aside from just digging down and hoping for the best, I don't think there's a better way to find one over here. But not to fear, because I know of some other caves that I don't think are quite connected to that could potentially lead down to a lush cave. And if I don't find any there, then we'll move on to the second strategy for potentially finding a little bit of moss. Last episode we ended off in a cave over this direction. Oh, dang, I guess the firework display is empty. And this goes down pretty far at some points, so I think could be a good area. Start looking for a lush cave. While we're at it, we might as well collect some of these ores, especially coal, because I am classically very low. Oh, an amethyst geode. That's also something good to know that I have directly beneath the base. Mostly directly beneath the base. I'm sure there's probably one closer. They're fairly common. Is that another geode? Interesting. I'm the best at this game. No one's ever been better. Oh, not moss, but I'll take it. Oh, can I get a third one? Yes, and right in the nick of time too, because this pickaxe is starting to be done. 4 diamonds, not bad. While I'm down here, I'm also grabbing as many ores as I can, and also lighting up as many caves as I can, because less spawns down here mean more spawns up in that mob farm we built. Well, I don't think I'm gonna find a lush cave. We'll find one of them another day, but right now I think it'll be smartest just to head up back to the surface and try method number 2. Alright, so what we're gonna need to do is a little bit of exploring, and we're gonna need to explore to find a shipwreck, I suppose. Now, if I'm correct, I believe there should be an ocean right over here. Aha, looks like I'm correct. Well, finding a shipwreck should be super easy. It's all just going to depend on if it has the loot that we need. This ocean's kind of small. I'm getting nervous. It's a village. I think we've been to that village before. I don't know if we have any pumpkins, but I'll grab these. Here's a jungle. Surely we have bamboo already, but if I see a piece, I'm going to grab it just in case. I don't know if we have melons either, but I'll grab those. Here's a bigger part of the ocean. We're bound to find a shipwreck over here. Mesa's really cool. That's something I should keep note of. Oh, that's really cool. That's something I should keep note of. Found a desert village, which will be smart to come back to. It should have a camel in it. For some reason, I have a feeling that there'll be an ocean on the other side of this. And I also have a feeling it's going to be prime with shipwrecks. Oh, my hunch was incorrect. There's, in fact, not a ocean over here full of shipwrecks. I feel like I'm typically just absolutely tripping over stinking shipwrecks, and now I can't find one. Finally, this looks like a big ocean. Alright, here we go. Let's get a notch apple. Nope, okay. An attempt was made. This ocean isn't big at all. Oh, wait, no, maybe it is. What's that over there? It's a river, but does it lead out into another ocean? here we go, finally. I think that would have been the chest that I was looking for. Yeah, that would have been the chest. Well, at least we look like we have a fairly large ocean, so hopefully we'll find another shipwreck. If I adjust my camera like this, then I can see, there we go, the ocean floor with perfect clarity. Oh, here we go, another shipwreck. Perfect. And none. Now we're zooming. Let's find another shipwreck. Me and my new dolphin friend. No more dolphin? Well, good spending time with you. I think I saw something over here. Oh, there's another shipwreck. Third time's the charm, am I right? Am I right? Ah, dang it. Well, it's not... Oh, my dolphin went away. I had a dolphin. It's not a shipwreck, but... Oh, of course there's a shipwreck over there, and I bet it's gonna have exactly what I'm looking for. But it's not a shipwreck, but what it is an azalea. Knowing a lot about Minecraft, as you and I both know, of course, the azalea tree means something in particular. And what it means is that down here is a lush cave. And here we go. Perfect. So I guess we just need to collect up a little bit of moss. I really only need one block, but we'll grab a couple. Now, just because I have to know, did this shipwreck have moss? I have to know. This is essential. I've been honestly searching for like way longer than you guys probably know. This has probably been a very short montage, but I assure you, it's been like 2 hours. Oh. The Dark Oak Forest. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. That's so wild. Oh, and I had bamboo as well. That was like the perfect supply chest. I guess now the goal is to get back home. And we are just gonna go ahead and look at the boat, look at the sky. And we're back. Time to get cracking. Alright, so we have this space, so what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna just move this cobblestone wall. Alright, so this is gonna basically be the space that this is gonna take up, but what we're gonna do is it's gonna be a couple blocks tall. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and actually level this, and then we're gonna dig it down a few blocks. After collecting all the materials needed for the farm and rebuilding this thing a couple times, as it apparently seems to destroy itself, so that's something we'll have to fix in the future. We are now ready to begin building this farm. Also, I finished digging out this hole. Alright, so I guess we'll go ahead and get started. So this mechanism down here is essentially going to repeatedly bone meal that, which is going to turn all of this into moss, and then it is going to be destroyed in a way and then replaced by some stone generators that we are about to build. Alright, so at this point the farm should basically be done. I need a little bit of bone meal to start it up, so what we're going to do is actually just take some extra seeds. We're going to put them here, and they're going to start bone mealing. So they're going to start creating bone meal, and yeah, there we go. Creating bone meal inside of this. So as long as I turn it on, what it's going to do is it's going to start creating, and it has 2 composters to keep itself fully powered. And as we can see, it's creating tons and tons of moss items. So we already have some moss carpets. Oh, we already have a ton of moss here. Some seeds. Moss, azalea bushes. Where do you have tons and tons? The seeds, we're just gonna put directly right back into here because I don't want seeds. I don't really care. Perfect. So after not much time, this thing is gonna run and it's gonna start filling up. I already have multiple stacks. This isn't the main function of it, but I actually want all these moss products for a different project. But what we can do is actually start using these. Kind of decorate a little bit. Very nice. Those are super off-center. Perfect. Another thing I can do, aside from the fact that this makes a ton of bone meal, this is going to make more than enough bone meal to where I should probably be able to go down here and just grab some at some point. Or I could have one of these chests have a composter that goes into a collection system. What I can do is if I take these moss carpets, what I should be able to do is, like, for example, we have a torch here. I should be able to put my torch underground and put the moss carpet over it, and it looks a little bit better. We're not going to do that today, though. We're going to just kind of leave it for now, but at some point we will do some type of contraption like that. But yeah, this farm is already just producing an absolute ton of moss related products, which is perfect. Now that we have a Minecraft moss farm, which produces 21,000 items per hour, at least according to the tutorial I watched, just a basic moss farm. Yeah, we'll maybe put a build around it at some point. That's gonna be the end of the episode. This is gonna come in super handy here super soon. But until next time, go ahead and leave a like on the video, subscribe, become a channel member. We'll see you next time.